Hi guys, welcome to this first talk around the fire. Today we're gonna talk about stormcrow archer and why you really should consider them going in a tournament. In my opinion, stormcrow archer are the second best ranged unit of the game, and everybody should consider them. They are the unit that allowed me to win our last Lord of the North tournament, and with the neutral faction. But first, let's talk about the best range option at the moment, even if I felt like talking about the subject can be dangerous for my life.
I'm here to help. Don't eat the help.
We all know the combo of the Night Watch. X-Bow with a captain, and these units can easily activate 5 time around. That means 5 shoot. They have the order Relentless of the captain, the stand and shoot ability, and with the stand and shoot they can go backward 2 inch, and this is one of the strongest thing. They can go on the sword on the tactic boards, and they can attach the cards. Now the watch is ended, and with the conscript you can easily kill them to give your crossbow an activation. Actually, our local night watch specialist told me that the maximum activation that you can have with the crossbow in the night watch is 8 time around. Okay, this is very improbable, and your opponent need to be passive as fuck. But just the fact that this is a possibility is very upsetting.
No, God! No, God, please, no! 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 No!
I felt the same anger inside me. I am a hardcore Lannister player, and when I saw my Lannister crossbow that were almost worthless and 100 times weaker than the Nightwatch crossbow, I start looking for another option. That is when I discovered the potential of the Stormcrow Archer. The combo is very simple. The Stormcrow Archer have Brown attachment with them, and you need to bring Peter Baelish as an NCU. That's how. That's the combo. What Brown letting you is having 2 zones on the tactic board that can make your archer attack. After that, Peter Baelish is the key in this, because with him you can activate his order once in a game, and when you have set your combo, you can control 2 zones with him, and that is incredibly strong. And with a nice setup, you can actually have all 3 zones and shoot your opponent to death. Now, in my last tournament, the finale was against Baratero. He brought his objective control list, and that was an EV defensive list. He had Eldon Estremont in a unit of Stag Knight, and with the ardent order of this commander, the order of the Stag Knight that he can withstand two hit for one, and with the FT Remsen tactic card of the commander, he felt pretty good.
I am invincible!
At the beginning of the game, he sent the Stag Knight with his commander on the central objective, and me, I placed my Stormcrow Archer almost in front of him, and I begin to build a trap. I had the activation advantage, and I moved my archer to make them at range of the central objective at the end of the last round. And when I begin my round, I begin by taking the envelope, and then I wait for him to go on the objective. My trap was set. He didn't really feel threat, and he actually moved early in the round on the central objective, and that is when my combo fell on him. But first, never forget to have a unit to intercept any threat that your opponent wants to send to kill your archer. Me in my game was my 2 unit of flamemen. If one thing you need is to never forget, Stormcrow Archer are glass cannon as fuck. Then he make his move. I really like in playing Baelish on the purse. Always try to put it on the purse because you're gonna stop your opponent from healing himself. After that, I trigger his order and I took the sword. That meant that I have all the trees ability of the stormcrow. I was sundering, I was able to reroll, and I was putting a vulnerable token on him. For sure, my opponent's next move was to cover the sword, because he didn't want me to shoot a second time on him. But that was kind of what I wanted. I made him spend an NCO activation, and after that I continue my combo. I did my second attack with the tactic card Issue Order, and I sent him another devastating volley of arrow. My opponent then made a move to go threat my archer, but Flaymen did what they needed to do. Interception! He had to take the horse to retreat and to go even near my archer. He hoped that I was going to fail trap and stop shooting at his unit, but actually I didn't care. I did my third attack with the archer with their normal activation. That meant 21 shot with Sundering, with reroll, and 3 vulnerable token was on him. He had to pass 3 panic tech, but even with all this, he wasn't dead. I finished him with a devastating charge with my Flayman, and I even had to play playing in inside tactic card to finish him. And that was it. When I finished my combo, I won the game. My commander controlled an objective and were going to give me 2 victory points around. His Roost Knight were not going to be able to do more, and they were so slow and so far they were not able to going to help his champion of the stag that were kind of trapped in between my 2 Flayman units and my Stormcrow archer. And that's it, boys. This is a devastating combo that made me win the tournament with the neutral faction. What I like about the Stormcrow archer is that you need to set up the combo. It's not like branded easy like the Nightwatch crossbow. You need actually to play well. You need to position yourself well. You need to dig in your tactic deck at the start of the game, discarding card if you need because you want the issue order. You need to have your commander not too far, and you need to have a unit that are able to intercept threat that want to kill your archer, because your archer are very glass cannon. Maybe they are a little bit too good, they are stronger than the average, but I like the design around them. And if anybody go in a tournament, I really believe that one of you two lists need to have one unit of these boys, if you are not Free Fork or Nightwatch, because they're gonna allow you to cover some scenario. The better example is a Dance with Dragon. Any fool that go claim an objective token in front of the Stormcrow archer are dead 100% sure, because they will never be able to cock them, and you're just gonna kill them with a volley of arrow. On that, I hope you enjoyed this new format. It's a ton of work, but I really like to do it. If you have any suggestion of topic that you want me to cover, just leave a comment under the video. Enjoy the fire, and we will see you next time.